he believes he's mentally ill, but he may be the most powerful mutant we've ever encountered.
Welcome to I'm Your Target Demographic, and today we are covering Legion. We're going to cover who this character is and how that leads into the new FX show, Legion. So let's dive right in. Legion is from Marvel Comics and is firmly planted in the X-Men mythology. Born as David Haller, he is the son of an Israeli Holocaust survivor named Gabrielle Haller, who is in a catatonic coma. She was treated and awakened by a telepath known as Charles Xavier. The two had a brief romance, though Gabrielle didn't tell Charles that she was pregnant. This will likely be dramatically changed for the television show to better fit today's timeline. Now, David is a mutant, just like his father. His powers manifested when a terrorist attack threatened his family, and he watched his stepfather murdered before his eyes. David linked with these terrorists mentally, right before frying their brains completely and killing them all. Since he was essentially reading their minds, he bonded with one of these now dead terrorists and formed a separate identity, the first of many identities that David would identify as. See, in a nutshell, David has dissociative identity disorder, formerly known as multiple personalities, and he has thousands of personalities. Some of these personalities are people that have died, such as this terrorist, while some personalities just seem to be created. Some are passive, where David is able to easily push them aside, while some are dominant and forcefully take over David's consciousness. He spent a long time in psychiatric care while his mental state stabilized. This is where a few dominant personalities came to the forefront, and we as readers discover that each personality has a different mutant ability. So for example, when one personality comes to light, he's now able to use telekinesis and move things with his mind. When another personality comes to the forefront, he's able to control and create fire. This is where the name Legion comes in. From the Bible, when Jesus encounters a man possessed with so many evil demons that he speaks in plurals. I am Legion, for we are many. David eventually racks up hundreds of personalities with incredible powers. These often evolve as are needed, so he's essentially able to do whatever he wants or needs to do in a given scenario. This is what earns him the title of an Omega level mutant, which is reserved for the most powerful mutants in existence. With his ability to essentially gain any mutant ability, he's one of the most powerful though unpredictable mutants out there. If you want to learn about other incredibly powerful mutants, I have an entire video focusing on these Omega level mutants. The link is in the description. Legion was a key player in a major X-Men event from the mid-90s called the Age of Apocalypse. David wants to help his father, so he travels back in time to assassinate his arch-rival Magneto, though he didn't expect that Xavier would give his life for Magneto. This now splits into an alternate reality where Magneto leads the X-Men and the powerful mutant Apocalypse uses this chance to seize power. We see alternate versions of our favorite heroes and new combinations of mutant teams, until the time traveler Bishop is able to travel back and stop Legion from killing Xavier. So now that you have a basic understanding of what Legion is, how does this impact the show? It launches here in the US in February, so we'll see which bits of X-Men lore it picks and chooses. Will it actually coincide with or parallel the X-Men films? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching.
Look at me, I know what I am.
What's that?